Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of North Korea Free Democratic North Korea in Geopolitical Simulator 4, and I'm going to start my steps to revolutionize this economy, and I'm going to start taking steps, slight, delicate, piecemeal steps towards making this a capitalist economy. Alright. Adjust the degree of nationalization. The state can have different reasons for nationalizing, acquiring a strategic sector, securing jobs, or reaping benefits of the sector, but all of it at the expense of a certain loss of profitability. Alright, that's for nationalized. We are completely nationalized. We're communists, so everything is nationalized. So these are the reasons why I would nationalize. I'm moving away from that. The state acquires a share of nationalized companies, takes them over several years. On the other hand, when privatizing, the sale of the state shares to private investors, whatever that word is, generatization? Generates? Oh, generates an. Alright. What the heck? Generates an, should I have space there, immediate revenue windfall. If the state is the majority shareholder, the sector's deficit or profit is included in the governor's revenue. Okay. So, on the other hand, I'll read that again because I didn't understand it, because I was confused. On the other hand, when privatizing, the sale of the state's share to private investors generates immediate revenue windfall. Immediate revenue windfall. So, we're going to try this. Before I do this, I'm just going to go over the numbers with you guys so you can keep track if you want. I'm keeping track to see what happens, okay? Production, consumption, that's percentage worldwide. We're not really going to look at that. Trade balance right now is a negative 392 in the millions, 392 millions. Our total sales are 136 million, which has slightly gone up, and our profits, which have actually gone down, are 382,000. So that's almost like $100 million. I don't know what that is. Alright. Unemployment. Manpower is at 116,000. Price. The sale price is, I guess that's millions of dollars per millions of tons or whatever there. I don't know what that is. Price index, I don't know what that means. Purchase index, so the purchases slightly lower than the sales, basically what we're getting out of that. Any other numbers I need to look up here? I want to look up price. I don't know what that says. Price millions M3 cubed, meters cubed, milliliters. Milliliters was water. I don't know what it is. I'm just looking at the numbers. Alright, 136.42 is our production versus our consumption, which is 339.32, so we have a bit of a deficit here as far as how much we're producing versus how much we're consuming, so that's why there's an imbalance of trade, because we have to make up for that. And that stuff we already looked at. The other thing we can look at here is GDP in dollars. This one I don't get. Why, like the GDP, the profits are... No, I guess I get it. Profits are 382 and the GDP is 294. So I'm not sure why the profits and the GDP differ. I would think the GDP would just be sales in general. But I guess maybe it's profits. Well, it's less than profits. I don't know. If anyone has any information on that, feel free to post. So, that's the sector we're looking at here. And we're going to go ahead and privatize it and see what happens within a quarter. So we're just going to test this out. And we're not going to totally privatize it. We're just going to be sector with state involvement, minority shareholder, the budget and the economy. This is going to generate revenues of 173. What's the opinions? Looks like the Citizens Republican movement will pass it. 87%, 55% in the Radical Republican League. They're probably going to hate it, though. People are skeptical. Here we go. Capitalization has begun. Slow steps. Is that a law? That is a law. And it will pass. Why are there two of them? I don't know why there's two. Here we go. Alright, so we're probably going to run through the entire first quarter of the year. And before we take any other major steps, state employees is good. Oh, I did hire like 25,000 people in the last episode, right? With in the lumber industry, and I'm going to make a deal in the lumber industry that should increase the GDP. But other than that, I'm not really touching anything because I'm going to try to keep most things equal as possible. Inflation's actually going down. That's great. Growth is level. Unemployment's down. Looks terrific. I am very happy with the way this whole thing is working. Alright, Saturday the 7th. We got a meeting coming up with Japan soon, probably for lumber. We're actually having a meeting with Japan. That's crazy. They're actually allowing a meeting to go through, because I haven't had the meeting canceled, and I'd scheduled a meeting. I forgot that. Before, I couldn't even meet with them. So, relations have to be improving somewhat. What does it say? Does it say, give us any numbers? Whoa. Okay, these numbers might adjust those budget numbers that we saw before. So let's see here. Budget surplus of 5.3% in terms of the state loans risen to 10.6 billion. That's pretty good compared to where we were.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month.
Oh, wow.
This is an average figure. It reflects an economy with moderate dynamism.
Okay, so we're not growing as much. Unemployment rate was dropped to 4. Overall results are pretty good. So that changes. Yep. Alright, now it kind of makes sense. Alright, we're not growing as much. But it's still, we're growing. We're gonna change it with this lumber deal real quick. This trade deal. Espionage. Espionage, come on. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Alright, this is gonna change things.
Please, let's stop this childish
Oh, you want to get right down to business, okay. Let's go right into the lumber market here. Right there, wood. Okay. We have 581,000 ton surplus. They need to fill a pretty big deficit. I am going to give them I don't know, they might highball me. Let's see what happens. I'll highball them one time. One time highball? Okay, that's not bad. This deal does not come out to as much as I thought it was going to come out to. I wonder how many times I can negotiate here. Probably not many. 111.11, the lucky number. 94. Let's take a 90. 103. Yes. $54 million added. And that's not really what I thought was going to be big there. So let's see. I can go into coal probably then. I need to make a big deal, like $1 billion deal. Right? Was it coal that I had a lot of, I think? I do have a lot of coal. They need a lot of coal. They're going to give us a pretty decent price. What the heck is that? Wait a minute. What was the last deal? Alright, so this would be 12 billion. This would be $12 billion. I don't want that. That's too much. I have to be careful here with these negotiations, because I have to watch the volume number here. So let's drop this down. I really just want $1 billion profit right now. I'm going to give them not bad price. I mean, that's a little over. But they were pretty generous on the wood price in the last one, so I'm okay with that. We want to stay consistent with the number. So 3 million tons would leave room for negotiations, I think. Or 5 million. 5 million point 24. 5 million point 24. I gotta write that down. 5.248. That's the volume. And the price is 16.14. Okay, so we're gonna write that down. So I'm gonna keep track of that. Slowly go here. Sorry, I'm taking enough to do this because sometimes I lose track and see they do stuff like that. The crazy numbers. Okay, so we're 5 point. What the heck? All right, I gotta increase the amount. Still pretty. We're gonna get a lot of money out of this. I don't know if I want all this. How the hell? $3.2 billion surplus. That's a lot. I want to drop this back down to $3 billion surplus. $3 billion added to the economy. 554. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, keep negotiating here. 554. We're getting closer on price. 529 is gonna be my price offer. And again, we're dropping this to 5,000. I'll say 5,003 here. Ah, that's a big number. Very big number for the economy. And they want more volume. They agree on the price, but they want more volume. I don't want to give them that much. Let's say 7? Oh, that's so much. Okay. 6. 6 million tons of coal at 529. Yes. All right, that's a big chunk for our economy. That increases our economy by 10%. Almost 10%. All right, I don't want to go over 10% growth. All right. Deal. I doubt anything's going to work here. No. Okay, I'm not even going to try. All right. That's it. Done deal. Whew. Tough meeting with those Japanese. Not tough. It went pretty well, I guess. I just hope it doesn't blow up our economy too much and get our inflation out of control. It's going to be time to hike up those interest rates. Boom, 1% up. Start off at 1%. This is gonna explode. Economy's gonna explode. Well, it's not gonna explode. Let's see here. 3. Probably go up to 37, I think. $37 billion. We could probably hire more people for the wood industry. Employment is down below 4%. I think that sale in the wood industry is actually going to increase productivity, probably. Ah, nice. Okay, so that worked. 25,000 people. I guess we can hire more. Let's hire another 25,000 people. Wait a minute. Is there like a target goal there that we haven't reached?
The bill has been voted on, but unfortunately, the law has not been passed.
Are you kidding me? How did that not pass? What? Oh my god, I'm getting some sort of violation access code here. What the heck is this? The game's crashing on me. It says abort. I'm just gonna close. Oh, you. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me anymore. Thank you for watching. I'm pissed off again. Alright. Have a good one.